Alrighty, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Peter Gilmore here on this Thursday afternoon, September the 2nd, 2021, right here on the Metal God 669 channel. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below, and you know what else to do. So, that's that. You know, I have to be honest with you guys, and, the news I just heard just now, from General Jerry, and, I know my good buddy the Yankee Messiah, just did a video about this, and it's really shook me up. What happened just now. Really, this story happened last night, on Instagram, and I was hoping that everything was gonna be okay. With this not young person, but this person, and they found out. Jerry just messaged me. He's like, "You hear what happened?" I'm like, "What happened?" And he put it up in the Wrestling Gods Facebook page, and I can't believe it. I can't, and it's really shook me up today, and so I'm kind of emotional right now. I'm not gonna cry, and I'm not gonna be a pussy or anything like that. By the way, I get a lot of pussy anyway, so it is what it is. But it's just sad right now. Just a sad day once again in the world of professional wrestling. For those of you who don't know, last night, I was watching AEW, even though it was a monsoon here in New Jersey, and I was watching watching AEW on J-Man's Legit's stream. Big ups to J-Man, by the way. And then later on the night after, like, Dynamite went off the air and everything, just randomly doing some stuff online. I was watching Deluxe Man, his AEW All Out predictions and preview and show and all that stuff. And then I noticed in his chat room, it said, prayers to Daphne Unger. Now, those of you who don't know, Daphne, the Scream Queen from WCW and Impact as well. The goth chick that used to go out with David Flair, and then she got with Crowbar back in WCW. Then got with Chris Kanyon. Who better than Kanyon? Nobody. So she got with that, and then she was in Impact for a little bit, and got involved with Abyss, and then really her career ended with that Monsters Ball match that she got put through some barbed wire, and basically her in-ring career was gone. It was done over, and that was it. But Daphne was still around in the wrestling world, doing some conventions and shit like that. But anyway, so I see prayers to Daphne, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on with Daphne? And then I saw I went on Twitter, and on the trending page it said that Daphne Unger did a Instagram video basically crying and bawling her eyes out and saying that she was alone and everything. I didn't know what was going on. Maybe like something happened in her family. She's home alone. Maybe her mom or a family member died, or maybe I don't know if she was going out with anybody. I didn't really, I used to follow Daphne in WCW and Impact, and I actually used her as a pick base for one of my E-Feds back in the day. I forgot which one it was, but it was like me as Eric North. There was the original XWF back in the day when XWF was cool and not a pedo fed. But so yeah, I used Eric Northman, we all know as Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood, as my pick base. And then I used Daphne as my manager because, I was thinking either between, Daphne, I wanted a goth type character, so I was like, oh, right, Daphne. Why not? I was thinking Velvet Sky, but making Velvet like goth-like, but nah. It is what it is. So I was either thinking Rosemary, at the time, when Rosemary was in TNA, which still is in Impact TNA, whatever you want to call it. But I used Daphne because I felt like it was more goth to my my E-Fed character, because we were all like, my character was evil and everything. So I was like, why not have Daphne? The Scream Queen, and I had a whole ton of banners made and everything. I don't have them anymore. I don't think I have them anymore, but so anyway, long story short, I used her pick base, and that was that. So I'm on Twitter, and I'm like, Daphne did this Instagram video bawling her eyes out, and she's like, I'm alone, and she's crying, and so I'm like, what the hell is this about? So I go on my Instagram, below, by the way. I go on Instagram, and I looked up, I went in the search box. I didn't follow at the time, Daphne, because I didn't know she had an Instagram at the time. Right now, I didn't know she had Instagram. So I go on Daphne's Instagram page looking for this video. Not there. I can't find it. I wanted to play it on my AEW review. Just to show you guys, what was going on. Because I'm like, I'm seeing, in JD's chat room and Del X-Man's chat room, prayers for Daphne, hope Daphne's okay. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm trying to find the video on her Instagram, can't find it. So I'm like, fuck, what's going on? So I proceeded to follow Daphne on her Instagram account, and I sent her a message. I'm saying, what's going on? Are you okay? I hope everything's okay. My prayers go out to you, blah, blah, blah. And I heard she was suicidal. She was thinking about committing suicide and everything. So I'm like, don't do it. I'm like, please don't do it. We don't need some, don't do this to your fans. I'm one of your big fans and everything. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I was thinking, she'll just take the night off, just to cool off, listen to the fans, and just don't do something really stupid, like kill yourself or anything. But, I just found out like 15 minutes ago from General Jerry that Daphne Unger has passed away. She committed suicide. God damn it. Oh my god. So yeah, Daphne Unger has passed away at the age of 46. Per her mom. General Jerry put up on the Wrestling Gods forum on Facebook. Telling me everybody that Daphne passed away. She basically killed herself last night, or maybe early this morning. She committed suicide, and she has passed away at the age of 46. So she's basically 2 years older than me. So that's I can't. I can't, guys. I can't. Because when I hear somebody commit suicide, it kind of brings me back to 20 some odd years ago, where one of my best friends overdosed on drugs and killed himself. So basically, same, well, not the same thing, but suicide, but basically killed himself due to an overdose on drugs and shit. So, when my one of my best friends, Eddie, died years ago, I heard it from my other best friend, Alex. He came to my house, and this was during the time when the Yankees lost to the Arizona Diamondbacks in the World Series. So, I saw him come, my friend Alex come down the block, and, I shouted out my front door, "Oh, Yankees lost!" Being a dick, but because how I don't like the Yankees. And then he's coming to my door, coming straight at me to my door, and I'm like, "Oh great, I'm gonna get my ass kicked now." Well, he was a big time Yankee fan and everything. That's my friend Alex and everything. He was gonna beat my ass because the Yankees lost. And then he comes up to my door, and I'm waiting to get my face punched in, and he tells me that our good friend Eddie committed suicide and he overdosed. I'm like, what? I was like, when did this happen? He just said, "Oh, I was just at his mom's, I was at his house, I was talking to his mom and dad, and they just told me he passed away." I'm like, you kidding, right? And then, I actually found out from his dad that his son passed away. He committed suicide. So it kind of shook me up, and I went to the funeral and everything, and I just lost it. So, because I can't deal with death, especially with a loved one or a friend or a family member, stuff like that. So I can't deal with it. That's why I don't go to funerals and anything like that, because I just can't deal with death. So fucking shakes me up, and I just bawl and cry and everything. So when I heard that Daphne passed away, I had to take, I just started, I didn't bawl and cry or anything. I just, started getting emotional, and I started to cry a little bit, and I had to come on and do this video, guys, but I'm not gonna cry and be emotional and everything, and I'm not bullshitting. This is not, "Oh, Peter's fake crying." I'm like, fuck you! Fake crying my fucking ass. I'm doing this for views. Fuck you, stupid fucking cunts. Go fuck yourself. This is serious fucking shit. So anyway, yeah. Daphne Unger, I believe her real name is Cheryl something. I saw the video by Yankee Messiah put up her real name. I think it was Cheryl something. Cheryl Sproul or something like that. But we all know her as Daphne, the Scream Queen. She has passed away at the age of 46. She committed suicide, and fucking sucks, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daphne, rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace, Daphne. You're gonna be missed. You're missed, and I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.